Ja, Annette. Komm bitte mal hier. Du musst mir helfen.
I know your touch.
I need your something. Annette, ich will nur eins sagen. Bitte vergesst nicht die schöne Zeit bei der Police Station in Düren in 10 Jahren, wo wir zusammen waren. Die Onkel, Bonnie, Jochen, die ganzen Riesenwochen. Du verstehst nur du, weil. Das musst du nicht vergessen. Das wollte ich nur sagen. Ja, war eine schöne Zeit. Vergiss it. I don't need no translation. I said English. You know I'm not a friend of many words. Yeah, thanks it on. In English, I want to say, don't forget this time we have been partners in the German police station with this. Yes. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Yeah, don't forget it. Don't forget it. Finish. Or not?
The candles up there look so pretty. What? The candles on the mantle look so pretty.
Impromptu presentation that we're going to do right now. If we can get the maid of honor up here. Actually, a couple ways. Annette, do you want Annette to have a seat?
Marty? Marty?
On the dance floor.
Marty, would you film this? All I'm getting is Ron's head. It's already on.
Karina.
Yeah. Where's Jeff? Oh, yeah, you can have a seat there as well. Okay.
Get him. Get him. That'd be great. You think you're actually going to be the sugar? Tag.
Okay. Dear guests, in Germany it's also a tradition that the closest friends of the wedding couple do a little surprise for them, such as games or performances. We hope you will enjoy it. Fairy Tale of Annette and Jeff. Once upon a time, in a country far away, in a picturesque small town called Walbütze, lived a beautiful princess. She was raised as a Christian and grew up with her parents and her twin sister in a protected childhood far away from all evil. She liked to go for walks through the woods and loved all the animals and flowers. One day, her twin sister left the small town to explore the big wide world. The little princess got really sad and decided to do the same before she would meet her Prince Charming. Because she didn't want to leave all alone, she called the princesses from the other kingdoms. Since money wasn't an object, They immediately agreed, and the 8 German girls went off on the adventure of their lifetimes. Which destination is more suitable for that than Sin City itself? Meanwhile, in Newport Beach, Fresh Prince cruise missile Fresh Prince cruise missile and his gang got really bored in their kingdom. Lying in the sun, surfing and chasing the servants just wasn't satisfactory anymore. They got tired of all their money and decided to spend a weekend in Las Vegas to party and gamble. The prince wanted to stay incognito, so no one in the gang was allowed to reveal that he's prince of the kingdom. Shortly after the arrival in Vegas, the German girls started exploring the clubs, drinking, dancing, gambling. They had fun like they never experienced before.
Gangnam Style.
On one of those nights, the girls went to Excess, one of the best clubs in the kingdom. Meanwhile, Fresh Prince Cruise Missile and his gang So Fresh Prince Cruise Missile and his gang were gambling and lost all their gold coins in the dragon's lair. Eventually, Fresh Prince Cruise Missile and his gang also went to Excess to drown their sorrows after a little Mexican standing on the strip told them that Excess was one of the best clubs in the kingdom. At Excess, the party was going on, and eventually Fresh Prince Cruise Missile laid eyes on the beautiful German princess Annette. Annette wanted to assure that Fresh Prince Cruise Missile was well loaded. So she sent one of her minions to find out. They immediately got along, and the maiden assured the princess that he was worthy of her. So finally, princess and prince approached each other. When their eyes met each other, it was obvious that there was instant fire and passion, and this little thing they called chemistry. The other princesses saw it immediately, that it was truly love at first sight. They got along really well, talked the whole evening and eventually left the club, since Fresh Prince Missile wanted to show the princess his stamp collection. They spent a really romantic night with candlelight and talked for hours without ever getting bored. Time flew by, but until they both fell arm in arm into deep sleep. Just before the princess closed her eyes, she told the prince, The next morning, Annette suddenly woke up. They both lost track of time, and Fresh Prince Missile had to get to the airport since his private jet was leaving that morning. Also, the princess hadn't told her friends where she was. The other princesses were really worried. The prince and the princess sadly had to say a quick goodbye, but luckily the princess gave him her email address and phone number. After they went their separate ways, the princess immediately returned to see her friends. Full of excitement and with weak knees and a pounding heart, she told them about her romantic night. From then on, the princess walked every day to the Apple store to send emails and chat with her sweetheart. With a heavy heart, but also with the feeling of luck and happiness, she made the return journey to her kingdom, far away from where her prince lived, in hope that they would one day be reunited. The princess was happily welcomed back by the whole kingdom, but her parents immediately realized that their daughter had changed. From that day on, the princess was on the phone day and night, or online chatting with the Prince Charming.
Do you hear me? Across the water, across the ocean, baby, I'm trying. Boy, I hear you.
They immediately decided to see each other again. They planned that the princess would visit her prince in his kingdom. But before that could happen, he first of all had to tell her that he was a prince, because she still didn't know anything about his secret. He was really scared of her reaction and that being royal could change the relationship. After he revealed his secret, it turned out that they both were royal. They both were really happy, and from then on, they both visited each other, showing each other the most beautiful places of their kingdoms. This worked out really well for a couple of months, but they realized really quickly that their yearning was too big, that they couldn't bear living so far away from each other. They couldn't imagine a life without each other anymore and wanted to be together day and night.
I'm addicted and I just can't get enough.
From the beginning, Annette felt at home in Fresh Prince Cruise Missile's kingdom. And they decided that she should move there for good.
Miss California.
Annette was welcomed like a daughter and found a second family and a second home. Eventually, the other princesses who all stayed home were reached by a carrier pigeon that conveyed the information that Princess Annette and Fresh Prince Cruise Missile were getting married. And finally, all the other princesses and their families went off to attend the big, wonderful ceremony.